My name is Meera. I was born in a small village. My village was very beautiful. There were green fields and tall trees everywhere. The people in my village were kind and friendly. They always helped each other and shared what they had. I grew up playing in the fields, running under the shade of the big trees, and swimming in the river that flowed nearby. Life was simple but happy. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that made all the difference. I learned many things from my village. I learned to be kind, to help others, and to appreciate the beauty of nature. I also learned that true happiness comes from love and friendship, not from money or things. As I grew older, I spent more time with my grandmother. She was wise and knew many stories about our village and its history. In the evenings, we would sit outside our small house and she would tell me stories of brave people, magical places, and the old ways of our village. One story she often told was about a hidden garden deep in the forest where the most beautiful flowers grew. She said that anyone who found this garden would receive great wisdom and happiness. I was fascinated by this story and dreamed of finding the hidden garden one day. In our village, everyone had a role. My father worked in the fields, growing rice and wheat. My mother made delicious food with the fresh vegetables she grew in our garden. I often helped her in the kitchen, learning how to cook with love and care. My brother, Raj, loved to climb trees and bring down fresh fruits for the family. School was small but filled with laughter and learning. Our teacher, Miss Asha, taught us how to read and write. She always said, knowledge is like a lantern. It lights up your path in the dark. I loved learning new things and was always curious about the world beyond our village. One day, Miss Asha told us about a big city far away. She said there were many opportunities there for those who wanted to learn more and make a better life. Her words planted a seed in my heart. I began to dream of going to the city to study and learn new things. But leaving the village was not easy. I loved my home, my family, and the simplicity of our life. I was afraid of the unknown and worried about what would happen if I left. Would I fit in? Would people in the city be as kind and friendly as those in my village? Despite my fears, I knew that I had to be brave. My grandmother always said, "You must follow your dreams, Meera. Life is about taking chances and believing in yourself." So, one morning, I made a decision. I would go to the city and learn as much as I could. With my family's blessings and a small bag of clothes, I set off on my journey. As I walked away from the village, I turned back one last time. The fields were glowing under the morning sun, and the tall trees waved gently in the breeze. I knew I would always carry a piece of my village in my heart, no matter where I went. The journey to the city was long and tiring. I had never seen so many people in one place. The noise, the tall buildings, and the fast pace of life were all new to me. At first, I felt lost and overwhelmed. But I remembered my grandmother's words and took a deep breath. I found a small place to stay and started attending a school in the city. It was very different from my village school. The classes were bigger and there were so many new subjects to learn. I worked hard every day, determined to make the most of this opportunity. Slowly, I started to make friends. They came from different places and had their own stories to share. I learned about their cultures, their dreams, and their struggles. We helped each other with studies and shared meals. My new friends became my second family. But the city life was not without challenges. There were times when I missed my village, the peaceful evenings, and the warm smiles of my neighbors. I missed my family and the comfort of home cooked meals. There were days when I felt lonely and wondered if I had made the right choice. However, I kept going, remembering why I had come to the city. I wanted to learn, to grow, and to make my family proud. I pushed through my fears and doubts, always holding on to the hope that things would get better. And they did. After many months of hard work and dedication, I excelled in my studies. I found a part time job that helped me pay for my education. My teachers noticed my efforts and encouraged me to keep going. I realized that with determination and courage, I could overcome any challenge. I wrote letters to my family, sharing my experiences and the new things I was learning. They were proud of me and sent their love and support from afar. I knew that no matter how far I was, their love would always be with me. One day, after a long day of classes, I found a quiet spot in a park. As I sat down and closed my eyes, I felt a gentle breeze, just like the one in my village. I smiled, knowing that I was on the right path. The city was now a part of me, just like my village. I was growing, just like the little seed my grandmother had once told me about. I learned that life is full of journeys, some expected, some unexpected. But each journey teaches us something valuable and helps us grow. I realized that no matter where we come from, with hope, hard work, and a little bit of courage, we can find our place in the world and make our dreams come true. And so, my journey continues with a heart full of memories from my village and a mind eager to learn and explore new horizons. As the years went by, I became more comfortable in the city. I finished my studies and got a good job at a small company. It was hard work, but I was happy to be learning new things every day. I remembered the words of my village teacher, Miss Asha: knowledge is like a lantern. It lights up your path in the dark. I felt like my path was getting brighter and brighter. Even though I was far from home, I never forgot my village. I often thought about the green fields, the tall trees, and the kind people who helped each other. I missed my family and friends and wrote them letters as often as I could. My heart was full of love for my village, and I wanted to do something special for them. One day, I had an idea. I decided to start a small project to help the children in my village get a better education. I wanted to give them the same opportunities that I had. I talked to my friends and colleagues in the city, and many of them were excited to help. We gathered books, school supplies, and funds to build a small library in the village. I took a few days off work and went back to my village with all the supplies. The journey home was long, but my heart was filled with joy and excitement. When I arrived, my family welcomed me with open arms. The whole village was happy to see me, and they were excited about the library project. We worked together, just like we always did. Everyone pitched in, some helped build the shelves, others painted the walls, and the children carried books. It reminded me of the old days when we all helped each other with farming or building a new house. After a few weeks, the library was ready. It was small but full of books and bright colors. The children were excited and couldn't wait to start reading. I felt so proud and happy to see the joy in their eyes. It was my way of giving back to the place that had given me so much. Back in the city, I continued to work hard at my job. I had grown a lot since the day I first arrived. I had faced many challenges, but each one made me stronger. I knew now that life was full of ups and downs, but with determination and a positive attitude, I could overcome anything. I made new friends and learned from them every day. They taught me about their cultures and traditions, and I shared stories of my village. We were all different, but we learned to appreciate and respect each other's backgrounds. It made me realize that the world was much bigger and more beautiful than I had ever imagined. One of my colleagues, Asha, became a close friend. She was kind and always ready to help. She had also come from a small town and understood my feelings of missing home. We often talked about our dreams and what we wanted to achieve in life. Asha inspired me to think bigger and to believe in myself even more. She encouraged me to apply for a scholarship to study abroad. At first, I was hesitant. I had already come so far, and the thought of going to a new country was both exciting and scary. But Asha said, Meera, you have already shown so much courage and determination. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. With her encouragement, I decided to apply. The process was tough, and there were many times when I felt like giving up. But I remembered the lessons from my village and the challenges I had already faced. I knew that nothing worth having came easy. After a few months of waiting, I got the news I had been accepted. I was going to study in a foreign country, learn new things, and meet people from all over the world. I was both excited and nervous, but I knew this was another step in my journey. Arriving in the new country was like stepping into a different world. The buildings were taller, the streets busier, and the language was different. I felt like a small seed again, but this time, I knew I could grow into something beautiful. I remembered the story my grandmother had told me about the hidden garden and felt that I was about to discover my own garden of wisdom. I started my studies with enthusiasm. The classes were challenging, and I had to work harder than ever. I met students from many different countries, each with their own unique stories. We learned together, laughed together, and supported each other through tough times. I often thought about my village and how far I had come. I knew my journey was not just for me but for all the children back home who looked up to me. I wanted to show them that no matter where you come from, with hard work, courage, and a willingness to learn, you can achieve great things. During my time abroad, I also got a chance to travel to different cities and experience new cultures. I visited museums, attended festivals, and tried different foods. Each experience taught me something new and expanded my understanding of the world. I realized that learning never stops and that the world is full of endless possibilities. After completing my studies, I returned to the city, feeling wiser and more confident. I had learned so much and was ready to use my knowledge to help others. I started a program in my company to mentor young people from small villages just like mine. I wanted to give them the support and encouragement that I had received on my journey. I also continued to support the library in my village, sending books and resources to help the children there. I often visited spending time with the children, reading stories, and sharing my experiences. Seeing their eager faces reminded me of why I had started this journey in the first place. One day, a young girl from my village named Kavya came up to me and said, Meera, I want to be just like you. I want to learn and see the world. Her words touched my heart, and I knew that my efforts were making a difference. I encouraged Kavya and other children to dream big, to work hard, and to believe in themselves. I told them, you are like seeds, small but full of potential. If you believe in yourself and never give up, you can grow into something amazing, just like the little seed that could. As I looked back on my journey, I felt a deep sense of gratitude. I had come a long way from the small village with green fields and tall trees. I had faced many challenges, but each one had taught me something valuable. I had learned that with courage, hard work, and kindness, anything is possible. I knew my journey was not over. There were still many things to learn and many people to help. I was excited about the future and all the possibilities it held. I wanted to continue growing, just like the seed that had turned into a beautiful flower. My village was still a big part of my heart, and I wanted to keep giving back, sharing the lessons I had learned, and inspiring others to follow their dreams. I knew that no matter where life took me, I would always carry the spirit of my village with me, a spirit of kindness, courage, and hope. And so, with a heart full of dreams and a mind eager to explore, I continued my journey, ready to embrace whatever came my way, knowing that with hard work and belief in myself, I could achieve anything.